Ladies, how are we doing?
We're good.
Excellent, excellent.
Very good.
Yeah, looking good. Georgia McLean, the general manager. How are we doing? We're gonna show this in another 25 years when we open the next couple hotels.
Good.
And the head contractor, Mr. Peter Knudsen. How are you, sir?
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, good to see you. You did a great job.
Well, that's nice of you to say that, and I'll pay you later.
So will we. Oh no, we did. All right.
Here comes the food.
Yeah, we got the food and the band. How are you, sir?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, thanks. Holy cow, we got the best help. Hello.
That's the smallest camera I've ever seen. It reminds me of that show Get Smart back in the 70s. Yep, that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, exactly.
2-bed suite.
Oh, yeah.
And it adjoins to a king suite.
Oh yeah, I thought I ordered a king.
Suite.
Which one do you want?
That's nice.
They all have full
So there's
kitchens
a-
and a king, so it's got a little bit extra room.
Oh,
Hi, Ryan.
yeah, that is kind of cool.
Jump on the bed.
There's a couple families that
Make yourself comfy.
it was soother.
Oh, for sure.
Got them downstairs.
We can find you a blankie too. There we go.
Okay, that's just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Ryan said I need to keep these
Right.
PG,
He's
but I think we
cut
just
off.
went off.
Another tour right now.
So the room with the 2 queen beds has the tub in it for the families, and then the single rooms have the stand-up shower.
Oh, okay.
You got a
Yeah, if you
couple
were spending a
families.
bit of time here, this would be very nice.
Yeah, it's very handy. And then we
Yeah.
have the 1-bedrooms too that have the separate bedroom and then the separate
Okay.
living room. And it's got a full kitchen, well, same as the kitchen, but it has a full functioning oven.
Is this a vinyl
It's just a
floor?
headrest, so you can lay back. Sorry?
Is that vinyl, you know?
Yes.
You have no idea.
idea. I have no idea.
I think it's vinyl
You got a
plank.
couple families here right now for a little while.
Because it's
No,
Yeah.
it's no
We get quite a
slip,
bit,
eh?
we get quite a bit of
Oh, it's
insurance
like-
actually, on fires and stuff like that.
You can get a vinyl
Wires
plank
and
that's like
blocks.
that.
Oh,
and it's
wow.
just- Yeah.
They need someplace to-
I was at I was one of Toronto.
There we go. Hi.
And yeah, so even the bedroom I think is a little bit bigger than, just so there's room.
Wider, I suppose, the doorways.
They've lowered the,
So all the 1-bedroom suites have the queen bed. And we looked at all, yeah, so there's the regular king and then the extended king rooms and the 2 queen beds and then the 1-bedroom.
Yeah, this side is.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, you need some.
Like a little, we're all like,
another bed, right?
Nice.
Computer, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody is.
Mine working 20 years ago.
yeah, they're probably paying some now.
Gorgeous.
I know.
I love the headboard. That's a cute camera. I know.
There's a lot of things
I can.
go on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Beautiful.
looks a little more Get on the bed, we'll try it out.
Okay,
Are
let's
we allowed to
go.
try it out? That, everybody.
Christen
You
it.
have to get out for 5 minutes.
Oh, I think maybe only
No,
two.
4's good enough.
Stay
4's
right-
good
Stay
enough.
right there, Louise. I'll be right over.
5 children in the room. 5's pushing it, isn't it?
Hold on,
What's
yeah.
it?
You should love these
That's
modular
Cheryl.
cafes.
Yeah, we were just
Really
saying
nice,
that that's, well, when we were in Lake Placid last
Yeah,
weekend,
and
that's
really,
kind of.
all they do is
A woman needs to look in the closet.
Yeah.
put these,
Don't let anybody out.
Oh yeah, there's room for me, but not next.
No.
Oh, look at the pull-out drawers down
Oh,
here.
nice.
Awesome, and an extra comforter or something. That's adorable. 2 hanging spaces. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm just catching it all. I'm on camera. Don't show that to John.
Oh, he's used to it.
Oh yes.
Wheelchair. Hi, Ryan. The room is excellent.
There you go.
Hi, Ryan.
Cheers.
You
All right,
wanna
happy
try-
hotel. All right.
You gotta be under the sheet.
No, we better not.
We're a couple sheets to the wind. So
Yeah.
all right.
Hi, Ryan.
Just
no.
My dice is
And then I think you can.
love the bed.
Love
Just
the
love
bed.
the bed.
That's
Wow. Beautiful hotel.
Do you know on your phone?
I've never seen your skip. No, I've never seen it.
Acts like me too, which is good.
Have everything set up. It's gonna.
Minutes. If you can have your attention just for a few minutes, we're just going to say a couple words. You can hear me say Marriott. If you can hear me say Marriott. There we go. That's just a start. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. Did everyone hear me? You hear me now? Thank you for coming tonight. We have a great crowd here, and we're pleased to welcome you to the opening of our new 100-room suite Towneplace by Marriott here in Belleville. We're extremely happy to be here today, to be able to talk to you and welcome you and open this great, fantastic new facility. And we want to have your attention, if we can, just to talk and introduce a couple people who want to bring greetings. And just talk to you about this facility and all the work that's gone into this and the great people behind it. My name is Ryan Williams, Vice President of Williams Hotels. And we have my brother Brad here, of course, Vice President of Williams Hotels. And we want to introduce a couple other people that are very important in this room. And if your name's introduced, you can just raise your hand. We really recognize the importance of people, our staff, our community, and our family. This is a family-run hotel, Williams Hotels. This is our 36th year in operation. This is our 6th, very important, yes, 36 years. I was this big when we started, and now I'm getting this big. And this is our 6th hotel we've opened in the Quinte region. The first one opened was the Wanland, now the Ramada in Trenton. That was my grandfather Don Williams with John Williams in 1979. We've had, of course, several other hotels, and now still own, of course, the Holiday Inn Express on North Front Street, the Best Western, which was opened in 1988. And of course, the Fairfield Inn Suites by Marriott opened in 2004. The Holiday Express was 2007. And this is, of course, our newest one. And we're very fortunate to be part of this community, Bay of Quinte, in the great city of Belleville. And we have some great people that we'd like to, of course, introduce. And we're going to start with family. Who's here tonight is my grandmother, Audrey Williams. And right beside her, Terry Brown. We have my aunts, Kathy Upman. Right there is Gary Upman. We have Louise, and Freeman's here. I saw Freeman somewhere. Yeah, Freeman's at the bar. There he is over there. We have my mother, Heather Williams. We have my wife, Allison. Allison, are you here? Where's Allison? And Patrick. And we have Jackman, little Jackman here. The future of Williams Hotels right here. Really important. We have introduced some of the great staff here. Georgia McLean is the general manager. George, where's Georgia? There's Georgia. You can't miss her. Can't miss her tonight. Well, she's with Craig. I know saw Craig around. Where did Craig go?
Bar.
We have, and again, George has been with us 33 years. 34 years. 34. Started with us in 1984. She started when she was 6. 30. Yeah, 30. We have Mr. Ron Anderson. Ron Anderson's here too. Ron Anderson, 4 years, I think 34, 35 years. Started with the Wanlin back in Trenton back a long time ago. And he's here with Nancy. We have Betty Moonray. Again, been with us over 25 years. And she's here with Ross Ray. And we have Maria Doucette. Maria's the manager of our Fairfield. There's Maria. And we have Misty Commit. Misty's our assistant manager at the Best Western. So these are the people that make it happen. They keep it going for us. These are the staff, been with us a long time. They make it successful for us. It's of course a pleasure to introduce those people. I'm going to hand this over to Brad, who's going to talk a little bit just about, of course, the hotel.
Sure.
Thank you, Ryan. Ryan Williams, everyone. You'll be running for some political office, I'm sure. Good evening. My name is Brad Williams. Like Ryan said, I'm also Vice President of Williams Hotels. My job for the last about 20 months has been this project, and it's been my baby, and I loved it, every minute of it. As we say, Don Williams, our grandfather, started this. He had the foresight to take the car dealership and sell it and build the first hotel. And obviously those are some big shoes to fill. Him and our father, John, who's just done an amazing job with the business and now in politics and just in life. So I want to thank them for allowing us to be where we are right now. So round of applause. So like Ryan said, this was our first project since the Best Western. So this was Williams Hotels got to build this. We bought the Holiday Inn after it was built. So we wanted to make sure that our passion showed in this building, and we went above and beyond in every detail of this. And we hope that it shows. We pride ourselves in providing the highest quality accommodations in the Quinte area, and we'll continue to invest in our current products and our new products to make sure that we create a home away from home for all of our guests and for people that work with you that come to this area. It gives them that experience of the Belleville area, which Ryan's very passionate about. Also, I've been involved, like I said, with this build since inception. I remember drawing the main floor on a Sharpie and sending it to Kingston and saying, do something with this, and this is what came out of it. Anyways, I want to thank the trades in Belleville. I think a lot of companies, when they come in here and they go to build, they go to Toronto, they go to Kingston, and they try and get the lower prices. And we just want to say how amazing the trades have been here. This building was I'd say 80–90% of the trades that do this building were local. So, and if you don't mind, I'd like to take a minute and just thank them all, because again, they just did an amazing job. It shows you who did the work here. So we had Diamond Electric, which is Dan Jennings. We had Quality Mechanical, which is Andrew and Roger Chartrand. We had Quinty Drywall, which is Jimmy and Manny. Floor Trends was Tim, and they did all the tile here, and tile work is just unbelievable. McEnroy Mains, everyone knows Peter McEnroy. They did all the site work for us. Dayfo Roofing did the roofing. Signature Landscaping, Daniel Button did all the work outside for us. Kerr Sprinklers, Trenton Glass, Shay from Trenton Glass did all the glass. We also had AWA Architects, which is Sandy Wilson out of Kingston. They did all the architectural work, himself and Aaron and Jared. And then of course Knutson Construction. Peter's here tonight. Peter, thank you very much. And again, Mike Brennan, I just saw him. Mike Brennan did an amazing job himself, and Wayne Goodchild. I don't know, I didn't see Wayne, but they just did an awesome job, and we want to thank them. Also, Clive Scarborough. Where's Clive? Clive is he's our construction manager / uncle / cigar aficionado, as we call it. Scotch and cigar aficionado. We have Derek Morgan from BDC. Derek funded this project for us. We have Kirk Gregoire from Wilkinson Accounting. Kirk left, but he made sure our numbers were all straight. So, anyways, last but not least, I want to make sure we thank the staff. So you can appreciate when you build something, it's a building. So you walk in here, well, it doesn't feel like a hotel. It takes a lot of people to make it feel like a hotel, and I'll tell you, it's not easy. We're here and we're lugging, with all the staff that are here, we're lugging couches and you name it up these stairs and furnishing these rooms. And without them, it's not a hotel. And I just want a big round of applause for our staff. So I'm going to hand this back to our MC, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Brad. So I'd like to bring some people up some greetings, and I'm going to bring up first our MP Daryl Cramp. Okay.
However, yes, we have a scroll that, of course, I want to present on behalf of the Good Citizens Conservative Hastings, but quite frankly, that's secondary. This isn't about a political presentation right now. I think this is a recognition of what the Williams family really is, what they are to our community, what they are as family, what they are as friends. And so, to the Williams family in entirety, I know certainly from Caroline and I, obviously we have our political responsibilities, but more importantly, we recognize as a family ourselves just how important you are to our community. And I just love playing golf with John, because I can John is a multi-talented individual. I know, John, did you know something? John's talent for golf, well, it's sort of next thing to non-existent. But other than that, he has been known to, back at Sand Lake, we've been known to occasionally have a good time and share a little bit of, never mind Ted Reed. And it goes on in Sand Lake, stays in Sand Lake. But it's tremendously important to recognize that there are people in our community who really have faith in the community, who understand that our community is only what we want to make it. And the Williams family have dedicated themselves to this community for years. They're not a one-trick pony. They've been here for the short term. They've been here for the duration. They're here for into the future. And that says so much about their commitment to us. And personally, and I know on behalf of this entire community, I extend greetings and our sincere appreciation. Congratulations to the Williams.
Okay. Thank you. I'd like to next bring up. Sorry. We're going to bring up MPP Lou Rinaldi on behalf of the Minister of Tourism.
Well, thank you very much, and Greg and Ryan, thank you for finding something for your father to do. I tell you, I'm just going to give you a little bit of warning. I know you're in your dad, but he was in my back pocket for 8 years. What a relief.
Don't tell Todd Smith that. I knew it.
What a relief. So Anyways, in behalf of Minister Cotto, the Minister of Tourism, unfortunately couldn't be here, but he wanted to send a message that he will be here. Not today, unfortunately, but somewhere later on this summer. He wants to visit the Quinte region and Prince Edward and Northumberland, so yeah, sure he'll be here. So I'm not going to repeat what Daryl said, but frankly, you know, I know what it's like having a family business. Maybe not as big as this, but you know, when the whole family gets together and pulls together, there's you know, good results, and certainly this showed over a number of years. So congratulations, and I hope that you'll have full rooms every night, because that's important. And I know that your involvement not only within these walls or the other hotels that William family owns, you've done way more than other people do outside, you know, your own business, and the community would not have been able to do that, have what they have, if it wasn't for your commitment, whether it's healthcare, whether it's tourism, whatever that might be. Your commitment has just been invaluable. So I do have a certificate from, but I won't read it, from the minister, and one from me, and I'll put it on the table, and I know Todd's going to put his behind mine. Thank you.
Well, on that order, we'll bring up MPP Todd Smith, please.
Thank you very much. As was pointed out, I went to the expense of buying a frame for my it's going to hang prominently here. That's right, okay. We won't go there. I was wondering if maybe Minister Coteau, who's a very good friend of mine actually, I was wondering if maybe Minister Coteau was going to spend the month of July here to avoid the chaos in Toronto with the Pan Am Games. It is great to be here. The Williams family has been a great friend for many years, and I'm so happy for them. There is a bit of consternation though within the Williams family. I was talking to Audrey, Grandma Williams, and she says this is the 7th hotel opening.
Oh, it must have missed one.
Out of all of them, I don't know. I thought this was lucky number 7, but it's going to be lucky number 6. I won't be long either, and I'm really glad that that what stays at Sand Lake stays at Sand Lake.
I got some pictures.
And I'm also pleased that what happens on the bus to games in Toronto and Ottawa stays on the bus as well. But the Williams family has been a great friend, and I think it speaks volumes to the people that are here. To see so many people here for this opening, I think just reinforces the Williams family commitment to their employees, first of all. They love their employees, and I know they treat them extremely well because I talk to them. And they do incredible work in the community. As public servants, and Ryan and John have both been public servants in various capacities, but as corporate citizens as well, they do outstanding things. You see them at every charitable event, and you're very valued in this community. So without further ado, let me pass on this on behalf of my office. Congratulations on a great opening, and I was here earlier for the first day that the hotel was open, and I went for a tour, and the thing that I love about it, and for those of you who haven't taken the tour yet, the photographs that are throughout every room in this hotel are local photographs. So when people come in here, they're going to see the wineries at Prince Edward and the beaches at Sandbanks and the caves at Towneplace and all the great things that this area has to offer. So these guys are also not just going to be giving them a hotel room, they're going to be playing tour guide throughout their stay as well. I think that's so important because we have so much to offer in this region. We really are a world-class destination. Now we have another new world-class hotel for people to stay in. So thanks very much, guys, and congratulations.
Good job. I'd like to bring up for greetings Mayor of City of Belleville, Tassa Christopher.
I have trim on my picture frame to give them. And this is a unique gift also. This is the first time I've shown up to cut a ribbon. I had to bring the scissors. Ryan called the office and said, there's no money left in the budget. Can you bring some scissors?
I think I got a couple $.
Well, just a couple.
Do we get to keep them or?
We'll have to take those back. We still have... Yeah, that's a long story. I bring greetings from the City of Belleville. Thank you very much. From all of our staff. 400 or 500 plus, and also 50,000 residents. It's a profound privilege to be here. And I also was here a couple of weeks ago and did a private tour with Ryan, and the family's done an impeccable job. And it's really not a business, it's a family. And the patriarch John and Brad and Ryan have instilled that in all of their family and all of their customers, that customer service comes one. And we should be very proud of that. Now that they're partners in our community, we're profoundly proud of having him. There's two components, what they've done here. They've kickstart our Northwest Industrial Park, and hopefully fellow commercial agencies will take advantage of the synergy of the hotel. And obviously they've added a great job concept to the city of Belleville. So we appreciate all the work you've done, the passion you've had for our community, and the commitment. It's sincerely is muchly appreciated. On behalf of myself, all of City Council, and all of the residents and all of staff, we want to welcome you and all the best in your grand opening. Thank you very much.
I'll sort those out. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're very proud tonight. Again, this is a Marriott product. We're very, very proud to be a Marriott product. Marriott is an outstanding brand. You see that when you walk through the rooms. We really, really love Marriott. I think some of us who have employee cards really love it, and some friends who travel across North America. It's just an incredible brand. They have high standards. We're very happy to have Manlio Mayor Scotty, who I'm going to invite up from Marriott, the development part of Marriott. And Manlio, it's all yours.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Really appreciated the cheer at the front at the beginning with the Marriott. I don't have a plaque, but we screwed ours on the front door. So thank you very much for the introduction. This is really a testament to Marriott in Canada. So we've continued to grow. When we were in 1998, we had 12 properties across the country. Last year we had 85 properties. This year we've opened 4 already. We have another 17 that we think are going to be opening by year end, and then we acquired a chain called Delta. So we've really grown. By the end of the year we should be at about 140. So we're very excited about the growth. We're excited about the Towneplace Suites that's open. This is as you went through the rooms, you saw a little galley kitchen. So it's an extended stay brand. It's at the moderate tier. It's clearly positioned in the market to bring in people that are staying 5+ nights. When I was talking to Georgia, we talked about the insurance business, where people are coming in because they've had damage to their house, they need somewhere to live, and it's ideal for that. And the brand tagline is add life to longer stays. So as you look at the public space, it's larger. It's got the bar, it's got the sitting area, it's got the breakfast area. All those things are intended to make your stay more comfortable and really enjoy the time that you have to spend there. We have complimentary 24-hour coffee service, we have the breakfast service, we have pet-friendly rooms. So it's a brand that continues to grow. It was launched in 1997. It's won the J.D. Power North American Hotel Guest Satisfaction Index as the best in the extended stay category. We have 250 properties open across North America. We'll be at 300 Towneplace Suites by the end of the year. And if you think about Canada specifically, we had 4 Towneplace Suites open at the end of last year. First quarter this year, we already opened 3, so we almost doubled. And by year end, we'll have another 7 open. So it's a growing brand for us, and it's a very exciting time. We have a long history with the Williams family, but when you look at everything that we've heard, it's not that long. But we did open the Fairfield by Marriott, and so that was highly successful. And I think we realized early on that the Williams family were going to be a great partner in terms of their commitment to the community, both in terms of the business and the political, as well as the hotel. So we call them the hotel family of Belleville. So we don't actually acknowledge all the political and everything else, but we do recognize their importance and their growth, and how they are aligned with our culture, the Marriott culture. So it's all about the associates. It's all about the staff. So when we talk about people that have been with the company for 30+ years, that's remarkable. And it shows, it's a testament of how they've treated them, their commitment, and the staff are so proud to work with them. So that's very, very good. If you look at this property in itself, and I had contacted the Arctouch construction people during the construction. They said, you know, they're really doing some great things. So this bar is really not a prototype. They decided that they wanted to put in the bar. If you look at the quality of the finish, so in terms of the backsplash, I haven't been, but the Arctouch construction guy said you really got to go see the public washrooms. They've done great things in terms of the quality finish, and that's probably an area where it's an attention to detail, which really gets skipped over. So, you know, again, kudos to the, I went in the elevator cap, high elevator caps, nice finish. And so when Ryan and Brad described this as being a step up from a Towneplace, correct. And when Towneplace Suites brand managers just wrote to me today and said, oh, we're going to organize a trip to come through Canada, which probably should we visit, they'll be coming by, so you'll have to play host again. But that's all good. So again, thank you, John. And thank you for bringing in the rest of the next generation up. I do know that the spouses of the next generation may not be happy with us in terms of the amount of time we took away from them, from their family, but I think that's okay. So thank you again for a great product, and it will be a very successful product.
Thank you.
I'd like to bring up Georgia McLean, our new general manager.
When Ryan asked me to speak, I didn't really know what I was going to say, but now I do. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to this opening. It really does us proud to see so many community people out for our opening, and there's a lot of hard work that goes into opening a business, and of course most of you can probably understand that. One thing that we try to do with Towneplace is it needs to be you're at home when you stay here. For many reasons, guests stay in our hotels for long lengths of stay, and because of the full service kitchenettes and whatnot, they think of us as their family when they're here, and that's kind of our role at the Towneplace Suites, and that's kind of part of the Marriott philosophy as well. So I just want to say thank you so much, and hopefully you'll have an opportunity, maybe you or your family will stay with us when they're in town visiting, or business reasons that bring you to the Belleville area. Thank you so much. And I would like to, am I doing this right? Yes. Yes?
Good job.
I would like to, I would like to introduce, I can't say his worship any longer, but I just want to say,
A couple of minutes.
Sir John.
Well, thank you very much. A lot of it's been said here already. First of all, as Georgia said, thank you very much for coming. Do I need this? With you? No. Thank you very much for coming. It's a real pleasure to see so many of you here. Again, as everything's been said about how we got into this and where we are today, but you know, as much as we're fortunate to be, you know, have these properties such, we're very fortunate to be in a community like this, an area like this. It's been very good to us also. It works both ways, Your Worship. You know, obviously, we like to contribute as much, but the community over the years, and if you go back the years, because it's, you know, 36 years in hotels and 25 years before that in the car business up in Sterling. And that was Don, my father, started out in Canifton selling farm machinery. Him and my grandfather pumping gas where Hopkins tires are, where the Aqua Bay is. That's where he started. And so 25 years, went to Sterling, and then decided to change in 1978, 79. We got the hotel business. So I learned a lot, obviously, where I came from him, and we're trying to pass that on to these young gentlemen. I think they're doing a good job. I got to give kudos to both of them, and in particular in the case of Brad. As Brad said, he took this on almost 2 years ago, and he's been a major player in this project, getting it done. And I'll tell you, there's been some days, right, right, Peter?
Yep.
And Mike, and
you were the one cooking wallpaper.
You run in for took a bottle of Weisers the next day to settle everybody down. So, but you know, it was all about getting a good product, and we're very happy with the way this turned out, Peter. And all the trades has been pointed out has been local. We tried to make sure it was local. That was important for us because we know it's important to do business in the area that you're in. So. Again, we're very fortunate that happened. So thank you all for being here tonight. As I said, we appreciate the input we get, and we're able to be part of a great area and a great community. So So thank you all. The bar is open. We would encourage you, if you haven't been upstairs, the second floor, take a tour up. There's about 5 rooms that are open. It's really important if you can to see them before you go. They're quite unique for this area, and they're really well done. We're very proud of them. So if you do get a minute, there's tours going up on the second floor. So, and that there is Jack. That's Jack. And that's Patrick. So the next generation is. They like to be heard if you haven't heard them already. So. Anyhow, thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. Thanks. You got the mayor. Who's the mayor? Get in here, mayor. In the middle. Help them in the middle.
Make it bigger. You gotta make it bigger there, kids. Pull it back a little bit. Pull it back, get everyone in.
You got him behind you too. You take win, we'll. Hey Todd, can you hold the red ribbon? Are you okay with it?
My fingers are burning. My fingers are burning. Hands are burning.
You got it, Misty?
Yeah.
Well, you tell us when.
Take a shot.
Take a couple first.
1, 2, 3.
Got it.
Take it
Yeah.
back.
Go ahead.
Hey! It's about time. Hi, Lou up in it. Thanks for coming. We don't need to hear anymore.